Welcome to Nitro, ladies and gentlemen. Uncensored is this Sunday, and man, we've got a main event tonight. Goldberg, Bret Hart, one-on-one in the main event, and we have got titles on the line tonight. Let's get Nitro underway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, man, we got a big match to kick things off here tonight, as we are kicking it off with the one, the only Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And Hulk Hogan, who has been accompanied to the ring by his good friend, the Disciple, who's invisible, thanks to Kate, picture game. But he's going to be in some one-on-one action with a man who was taking it to him last week in that main event, man. Big John Tenta, he was taking it to Hogan. Well, he's going to meet Goldberg. We now know he's going to meet Goldberg and Bret Hart in a triple threat match. And it's going to be a hell of a main event this Sunday at Uncensored. And here he comes, man, the Shark Attack, whose hair is still all over the joint. I honestly thought I'd fixed it. Damn it. To be fair, we might have fixed it. Somebody did write to me on Twitch while I was making the last video that the headband might be the problem. So he doesn't have the headband on when the match starts, so let's hope that fixes it. But either way, man, the big man, Shark, John Tenta. I said, wait a minute, look at Hogan here, look at Hogan here. And Hogan with an absolute cheap shot. Good God, man, sending the big man right out of the ring. And look at Hogan trying to keep him down. Trying to keep the big man down here. God, Hogan is just smacking him. And smacking him. And Tenta though. And oh, Hogan. Oh, slammed on the outside. Let's hope the headband does the trick. As he takes his headband off. And no, it's still there. And Hogan. And God, man. These guys having a brawl out here. Off the barricade, off the table. Hogan using everything he can. I do not know how to fix what the hell's wrong. I think I need to re-download him. We'll just need to get through it. It's the first match. And the bell rings, man. We are underway. As Hogan trying to take it to him here. Obviously the Dungeon of Doom are here to fight the NWO. As Hogan, that cheap shot at the start. As Tenta though takes Hogan down. He was taking it to him last week, and Hogan again getting picked on tonight. We have got some titles on the line tonight, people. Cruiserweight title, hardcore title, US title, all on the line. And look at Hogan bailing to the outside. And look at posing. That's just annoying. Tenta, he wants to get out there, get his hands on him. There's his buddy. And Hogan. And oh, bumped into. And oh, look at this. Cheap shot there. And God takes the opportunity to run right through him. As Hogan now will try and take advantage of this. And there's the big boot connect. And Hogan off the ropes. Drops the big leg. And Hogan goes into the cover here. Hooks the leg right back on Big Tenta. And oh, come on. Hogan gets the pin. Oh, thanks to Disciple there. That little moment there was enough for Hogan to get that quick cheap shot, the big boot, and drop the big leg. And Hogan gets the victory. As wait a minute here, and Hogan, and oh come on, and Hogan just beating on Tenta, stomping him down here. As Hogan now off the ropes. drops another big leg on him. God, man. Well, the Dungeon of Doom might get a last laugh tonight when Vader takes on Kevin Nash for the United States Championship. Let's see how Big Sexy deals with Big Van Vader. Well, okay, 3 title matches tonight. And, well, this Sunday at Uncensored, the Cruiserweight title will be on the line, and it will be a fatal 4-way. But tonight, Jushin Thunder Liger gets his one-on-one rematch, so he's got a chance to get his title back tonight before that fatal 4-way this Sunday. Liger and Rey Mysterio, they're going to get right in about it. Of course, don't forget, a couple of weeks ago, Rey Mysterio won the title back off of Liger, and that was all because of the steel chair that was put into the ring. Rey used the steel chair. He's admitted since then he shouldn't have done it. And we can already see Dean Malenko, Psychosis, they're both out here to watch this match just like a couple of weeks ago. But Rey Mysterio, Jushin Thunder Liger, they're going to go one-on-one for the Cruiserweight Championship. But this Sunday it will be a fatal 4-way. Well, Liger wants it back. Malenko, man, he has been hunting. Absolutely hunting after that. And, well, Rey just pounces right up onto him, takes him down straight away. Rey Mysterio, man, he's all about respect. He feels he's got to do this. And look at him, he's pulling at his horns. Liger, though, should be an interesting match on Sunday, man. Very high flying, the luchadors. Although Dean Malenko, not really one for the high flying. As Rey feels he needs to prove he can beat Liger one-on-one. Good God, man, that reverse Frankenstein there. Look at Malenko already. Obviously, Rey had a little cheap shot on Malenko last week. And that distraction was enough for Liger to try and get back into it here. Rey, though, Irish whip comes back around and plants him with a big DDT. He rolls to the outside, see Psychosis there. And Liger just runs back in, man. He wants to get back at Rey. I don't think he forgives Rey for using that steel chair. As Liger now. See, we got that big main event tonight, man. Goldberg and Bret Hart going to go one-on-one. Still got the Hardcore Championship and the United States Championship to be on the line tonight. As, oh, lovely there, man. Fisherman's suplex by the looks of it. Kind of. And Liger up to that middle rope. Drops a big elbow. And, oh, Rey. Should be an interesting, very interesting 4-way this Sunday. First pinfall is the victor. As Rey. And, oh, shot to the arm there. And now Rey very close to the corner here. Yeah, I don't think you're... little computer glitchiness here. And, oh, well, he missed that kick. Kicked him back that time. As Rey now, moonsault, Liger though, ducks it. And Malenko's put a steel chair in the ring. As Liger. And, oh, wait a minute. And, oh! Liger got caught. Liger used the chair, but he got caught. Oh, Rey Mysterio wins the match. He retains his title. Liger tried to do what Rey Mysterio done a couple of weeks ago, but he accidentally got the referee as well as Rey. Liger gets seen. Dean Malenko is laughing his ass off that he just cost Liger the title here. Well, Rey Mysterio retains by disqualification. But all four of these men will go at it. Fatal 4-way action this Sunday at Uncensored. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a rematch from last week is Luger. And there's Sting! Sting! And Sting's got Luger. And he just bounced his head off the steel steps as he throws Luger into the ring. And Sting getting a bit of revenge on Luger. We're about to tell you what happened last week. Explain, because we were all under shock on why Steamboat and Luger. As the bell rings and Steamboat catches Luger right into the small package there. Ladies and gentlemen, last week we wondered why Lex Luger shook the hand. We didn't understand at all what was going on. As Steamboat getting a bit of revenge here. And it turned out that was part of the deal that was made from secret camera footage. The NWO told Steamboat if he lost, then he had to shake his hand. He had to raise his hand. And that's why he done it. Steamboat wanted a rematch tonight, and it looks like Sting might just have ruined the day for him. And oh God, it threw him there. Well, Luger, who got attacked by Sting there. As Steamboat has got that sleeper hold in. Oh, he's at the ropes. Well, he was at the ropes there. But that's not going to stop Steamboat. That sleeper hold might have done some damage. As Luger's getting up to his feet here. And big crossbody by Steamboat. As he's got the leg hooked on the television champion. Oh, God. As Luger now fires him down. And Luger not a happy chappy after what happened. What the hell did I just say there? Well, Sting getting a bit of payback on Luger anyway. Say Steamboat wanted a rematch, especially after the cheap tactics that were used last week. And Steamboat there. Some classic Steamboat. And go on a knee there. And Steamboat in control right now. Luger, that little cheap shot from Sting at the start. The crossbody there. And Steamboat going up high again. He might be thinking another crossbody here. And oh no, big arm drag. And he's going to sleeper hold it again. Can he take it? Can he take it? Oh, he might not be able to take this. That sleeper hold is doing some damage. Luger is a big man. A very big man to do this to. And God, Steamboat, as we said, big guy to hold. Steamboat getting a bit of revenge here. And oh, Steamboat ain't finished. He's going up high again. He might be thinking crossbody again here. As Steamboat is up high for this third time even. And oh, this time he clubbed him. Big shot to Luger right between the eyes as Steamboat hooks the leg. 2. And a bit of revenge for Ricky Steamboat. You can give Sting an assist on that one. And Sting gets some revenge on his former friend. Luger betrayed him to join the NWO. And a bit of revenge as Steamboat gets some payback after last week. And Ricky Steamboat can celebrate after Luger beating him down last week. And Sting getting a little bit of revenge. He warned the NWO there's an army coming, and Sting told Luger he was coming for him and he's going to take his TV title. But Luger has not accepted that challenge yet. What is Luger going to do? Well, we just had one rematch from last week. Who's ready for another? Buff Bagwell has told the NWO he does have the stuff to get this done. We can also tell you Luger was just interviewed backstage and he's accepted Sting's challenge this Sunday. He's saying, let's do it. And wait a minute, there's Big Neidhart. And off the back of the head. Jim Neidhart beat Buff in less than a minute last week. And he is beating him down again. Oh God. His Buff Bagwell is getting whooped right now. And it's Falls Count Anywhere, people. He's into the cover. Buff, though, not going down too easily. Big clubbing shot there. It is Falls Count Anywhere. As Buff able to push him off. They're battling up on the stage here. As Buff was humiliated last week. As Neidhart's got a hold of him here. And oh! Going for that classic suplex as Buff now with a big scoop slam. And where the hell is he going? As he's jumped down here. Oh, Neidhart's wanting his ass back up here. What are you waiting for, dumbass? As Neidhart, God. And Big Neidhart is getting the job done here, man. He is beating Buff about. There's Buff Bagwell. Oh, back up to his feet here. And, well, Neidhart says hell no to that one. As Neidhart going to go for this suplex again here. And again. And, oh, a big DDT. There's Buff Bagwell. Off of that big DDT there, man. Hardcore title is on the line. It is Falls Count Anywhere. Buff Bagwell is told Hogan, Hall and Nash and that he does have the stuff to get it done. As the NWO has not hesitated to take care of the trash. And God, man, Bagwell. And Bagwell now. Submission hold in. As Neidhart. And Neidhart, God, got up these shoulders here. And Neidhart, and he threw him off the stage. Oh my God, he threw him off the stage. As he still continues. As Buff, man, these guys are fighting down in the corner here. You need to watch out for those lights. Oh, what a big shot there. And Neidhart now. And just throws him down. As poor Buff might not have the stuff after all. As Neidhart and to the lights. Oh, good God. Where's the official? There he is. Well, the official took far too long there. Buff Bagwell's been thrown off the stage, man. Oh, man, these guys are just brawling it out. I don't even know if you can get backstage down this bit here. Apparently not. Well, they're fighting. The cheap seats are getting a good view anyway. As Jim Neidhart is not hesitating to beat the hell out of Bagwell right now. Let's see, it was Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart. They were... I can't see anything that's happening right now. They were both kicked out of the NWO. You can add Jeff Jarrett to that list. And don't wait, Bagwell! Jeff Jarrett, of course, was exiled last week. And Buff Bagwell's been warned. He's not been pulling his weight either. Which is obviously a big problem. When it comes to the NWO, he will not pick him up no matter what you do. Well, Neidhart's away back up on the stage here. Buff Bagwell's actually coming after him. I don't know how smart that is. And oh wait, Jim Boy's got his title belt again. And then another shot for Buff Bagwell. Well, at least he lasted more than a minute this week. As that submission is in again. God, man, not one for submissions, are you, Jim Boy? And Neidhart might not exactly be a fan favourite himself here. Buff Bagwell is not impressing the NWO, in my opinion, as he's going to get slammed again. This time the referee is in position. And what happened there? I think Neidhart let him up, but no idea. He's got that title belt, and oh God! And he's not finished, man. Jim Neidhart is beating him down. And God! Absolutely pummeling him with a title belt. Good God. What are you made of, man? And oh, Buff! Where is this all coming from? God! And again, man, these guys just brawling at it. God, man, can he take it? Can he take it? And oh, Buff! And I think Bagwell trying to head down to the ring here. Neidhart's got his hardcore championship. As Buff Bagwell goes to the ring. And oh God! The reversing is unbelievable in this match. Although to be fair, I think Buff Bagwell's got an overall of 100. So whoever created him really took the piss. And God, down goes Buff again. What is going on? This has happened before. This happened in a match with Diamond Dallas Page months ago. No, months ago. Well, months ago in the game. He actually just kept getting off of him whenever there was a pin in. And somebody in the comments said I was pressing the buttons to do that. And I was like, I'm actually not. It's doing it itself. Right, this just needs to... This happened in the Diamond Dallas Page match and it really annoyed me. There we go. the kayfabe was ruined there. But I've still not changed his music. Well, Jim Neidhart retains. Buff Bagwell took a hell of a beating. I think I really need to remember to edit his overall in this game because it's really pathetic. But Big Jim Neidhart is victorious. He retains the title once again. As far as we know, that will be defended this Sunday, but we've got absolutely no idea against who or what's happening. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time for a little bit of one-on-one action before their tag team match this Sunday. This Sunday it will be the Enforcers, Larry Zbyszko and Arn Anderson, against the Steiners of the NWO. This is the thing that Sting keeps arguing about. You've got the Horsemen fighting the NWO at one side. You've got the Dungeon of Doom fighting the NWO at the other side. You've got Sting sitting in the middle trying to fight them himself. Sting wants to unite WCW to fight together and take the fight to the NWO. That is Sting's plan. Well, Sting has an opportunity this Sunday to take that television title away from Lex Luger. The Enforcers, of course, will have a chance to take those tag team championships away from the Steiners. That'll be Arn Anderson here. Well, there's Kurt Hennig as well, he's had plenty of issues with Ric Flair in recent months. Obviously, he was part of the Horsemen, and he decided to walk right out on them and go and join the NWO. For his words, and I quote, "They pay better." Well, it'll be Big Scotty Steiner in this match. And here we go, Arn Anderson and Scott Steiner here. And look at Scott Steiner, man, right onto him with a suplex. See, they defeated the Jersey Triads last week to become #1 contenders. And Scott Steiner doing his posing. Drops that elbow on Arn Anderson. Definite age difference between these guys, obviously. Zbyszko and Anderson definitely getting on a bit. Scott Steiner's in his prime of his career. You see Ric Flair on the outside. He'll be on managerial duties this Sunday at Uncensored. As Scott Steiner wants to show Arn Anderson. Big uppercut there as Arn Anderson now. Irish whip comes back, drops an elbow, taking Steiner down. And Arn Anderson now, front face lock, fireman's carry, takes him down there. There's Ric Flair on the outside, using the old heads. See, it's still only 3 though. They still need a 4th horseman. As Sting tries to unite WCW in a war against the NWO. Said obviously Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, they are completely out of the side. They are out of the picture, man. WCW doesn't want them. NWO doesn't want them, man. Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart are on their own. As Scott Steiner drops Arn Anderson, man, right on that top rope. Arn Anderson, though, man, right back into it. And drops the knee. As look at Zbyszko at the other side. Well, we already seen one match tonight where somebody tried to use a chair. It didn't work out too well. And Arn Anderson now getting the crowd involved. Watch out for Hennig on the outside. Oh, a drop toe hold by Scott Steiner. Two very strong men in the ring here. As Big Papa Pump fires him into the corner. And oh God, up into the trio woo now. Arn Anderson can't do anything but take it. And he's choking him in the corner. And Steiner pulling him away for the ropes here. What's he going for here? Just deadlifting him right off the ground. And oh, the strength of Scott Steiner. And into the cover he goes again. Arn Anderson though gets the kick out. And Zbyszko is up on the ropes here. And oh, Scott Steiner bailing to the outside. Arn Anderson going right after him. But Scott Steiner, it just trapped him. He pulled him in. Arn Anderson though, over the back. Reverse DDT. And those mats don't give that much. And God, where the hell are Arn Anderson and Scott Steiner going? We just had a hardcore match. Is Ric Flair and all that are all coming round? We could end up with a brawl in our hands here. And Arn Anderson, belly on the rampway. We're at a count of 5 here. And oh, Scott Steiner throw down. Look at Flair and Rick Steiner. Both just standing there looking at each other. You can tell they all want to get involved. We could be looking at a double count out here. Count of 8. Steiner's back into the ring. And Arn Anderson's back in the ring. God, I thought we were looking at a double count out there with a brawl that was erupting there. As big Arn Anderson spinebuster. Just like that, the big spinebuster. After slamming him on the rampway. And here it comes. The DDT. That could do it. As he hooks the leg. But oh, come on, Hennig. It's probably Hennig gets up on the ropes. Arn Anderson's got the match won. And oh God, elbow right in the eye. It's, oh, overhead, belly to belly. Arn Anderson had this match won. This match was over. And into the corner goes Arn. As Scott Steiner putting him up high. Got to think he's thinking of the Frankensteiner here. He's got to be thinking Frankensteiner. Here it comes. And the Frankensteiner connects. God, man. Arn Anderson had this match won. And, well, what's he doing here? He's not going for the... He's going for... Oh, he's got to drop him on his head. Good God. And it's locked in. And, oh, referee there. I think Arn Anderson actually kicked out of that there. As Ric Flair went and grabbed the referee, or went to grab the referee. Arn Anderson, he must have one strong dome. And, oh, God. What's it going to be like when the 4 of them are going at it? That big suplex there, Arn Anderson into the cover. But Scott Steiner kicks out. Scott Steiner will probably be thinking a Steiner recliner will be the next one on the agenda. And oh, what a knee. And a belly to belly this time by Arn. Who goes off the ropes. Drops a big elbow. No taking a shot at that arm. Definitely goes a long way. And mocking Kurt Hennig a little bit there. And oh God, a gut buster. And Arn Anderson and Scott Steiner, man, they are going right at it here. As Arn Anderson, big spinebuster connects again. As the referee, God damn it, into the pin again. And Arn Anderson, man, I swear to God, the NWO and the Horsemen are as bad as each other. Oh, come on, Hennig. Hennig's up on the... And, no, Anderson didn't get caught. As he goes under. And a big Northern Lights suplex from Arn Anderson. Kurt Hennig had him distracted. Scott Steiner thought he was going to get him there. And Arn Anderson is going to do this for the second time. The DDT connects. As he hooks the leg. Oh, for the love of God. Scott Steiner is busted open. And Steiner shoves him off. As Steiner, good God, and he's telling Hennig. Hennig is out of here, but not before. Arn Anderson just get dropped there. As the Steiners are in control right now. Scott Steiner's in control right now. Man, it'll be a tag team match this Sunday. God, big right hand there. And now Arn Anderson's the one taking it to the ground. Both men must be pretty tired. See Scott Steiner got a cut in the top of his head. And into the corner. Still got... It's only Hennig that's been sent out of here. As Scott Steiner might be thinking. And... Oh! Arn Anderson hit him off! And up onto the shoulders. And oh! Drops him! And a cover again! He's got his hand on the rope! No! And Arn Anderson pulled his arm away! Scott Steiner had his arm on the rope! And Arn Anderson pulled his arm to the side so the referee didn't see it. And the Horsemen strike again. As Flair is in the ring, shaking the hand of his best friend, Arn Anderson. Ric Flair will be in the corner of his enforcers this Sunday when they challenge the Steiners for the WCW Tag Team Championships. Well, here's a man who... He said last week he was going to call him out. He wants his brother. I done my best at making a t-shirt. Threw it together in like 60 seconds, in case you can't tell. I've seen worse. From day one, my career has been built on the simple idea: if I want something, I work for it. I never let an opportunity pass me by, and right now, that's what I've done. And I thought I was doing that with my best friend, my brother. Now, my brother, I don't even know if you're here tonight. I'm just not sure what the problem is. What kind of problems are going on? You haven't answered calls. You haven't answered anything. I need to know why. Why did you turn your back on me? He probably thought he was just leaving. But know what? Stevie, if you are back there, if you are here tonight, I've given you a week. Come out here, face me, and tell me why. Why did you betray your own blood? And well, he's here. There he is. Stevie Ray is here. And are we going to get answers? Are we going to get answers now on why at the last pay-per-view at the Super Brawl, Booker T went to make a tag, Stevie Ray jumped off the apron, and ignored his brother, leading to Nash and Hall getting a victory. And we haven't seen Stevie since. Oh, he's shouting at the crowd. Booker T doesn't care. He just wants an answer. Blah, 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 blah. That's all I'm hearing from you, brother. So about time we start making sense. Well, these fans can all shut the hell up. You want to know why? Why I jumped off the apron? I didn't take your tag in our stupid little reunion. If you wanted my attention, Stevie, all you had to do was ask the moment, whatever the problem is. I want to know why. Why, Stevie? Tell me why you betrayed me. I don't know what's worse, listening to you ramble on, or watching brain-dead fans yell and scream, or watching your brother, who was part of a greatest tag team ever, just decide, I'm going to go out on my own, I'm going to go win the United States title, be a single superstar, and leave my brother high and dry. You betrayed me. If you had half a clue, you would know. You would know, Stevie. You know fine well what the problem is here. So you're jealous, what, because I went and won a singles title? Because I didn't want to be tag team wrestler my whole career? I've got bigger dreams. I want to be a world champion. I want to be a legend. This is exactly what happens when I lower myself to the levels of people and dwell. See, Booker, you walked out. You turned your back on me. You betrayed me. I was just returning the favour to you. And I'm going to return it to you again this Sunday. Because I've already spoke to Mr. Bischoff. And we are going to face this Sunday. My God, these fans know I will never back down from a fight. I'll fight anyone, anywhere, at any time. But I do not want to fight my own brother. We can work past this. We can move on. Harlem Heat can be a real thing. And we can easily still do other things on this side. I don't need to stand out here and listen to this. You know why? Because I'm better than you. I've always been better than you. I'll always be better than you. And this Sunday I'm going to prove I'm better than you. I'm always ready to throw down, Stevie. You know that. I don't want to have to fight you. I really don't. But I ain't backing down in a match, Stevie. If you put my back in the corner this Sunday, I'm going to bite back. I don't think you realise what you're set for. Mark your calendar. This Sunday, uncensored. Brother versus brother. And Big Brother is going to kick your ass. And good God, man, very personal between these two. As Stevie Ray and Booker T are going to go one-on-one this Sunday. Brother versus brother. Okay, it's time for our third and final title match tonight. We have seen 2 title matches and 2 retains. But can Big Vader... Can this... Good God, look who's with him! That's Sid! What's Big Psycho Sid Vicious doing here? Well, we saw Big Tenta, he was taken out tonight. Big John Tenta in that match with Hogan, he was taken out. And Vader has this match with Kevin Nash, and he's not alone. Sid is here. It looks like the Dungeon of Doom has got another recruit. Man, this is a big army that they are putting together here. And Vader is well ready for this match. And he's got Sid in his corner with this extremely over-dramatic entrance. Although I'm pretty sure this was his Japan stuff, so I suppose they take that stuff really mental over there. He's got a shot at the United States Championship right now. And it looks like Vader, he's got backup. Sid is in his corner. The Dungeon of Doom is grown by another man. Another big man. And well, there's the United States Champion. And surprise, surprise, there's Scott Hall coming up his back. Man, oh man. Well, Kevin Nash with a look at Scott Hall as well. They did not expect Sid to be in the corner. Sting said he wanted WCW to unite. The Dungeon of Doom has just grown by another big man. My God, that means the Dungeon of Doom is Vader, John Tenta, Goldberg, and now Sid. Good God. And well, Nash knows this Sunday it is scheduled tag team action. We're expecting to see Vader, who is taking it to Nash right now. Vader and Tenta versus the Outsiders, Nash and Hall. And well, Nash and Hall, it was a month ago that they were facing Harlem Heat. The return and back together Harlem Heat. And well, now we all know how that went. We just saw the promo. Very serious. Hell, even I felt quite serious doing that. As Vader takes it to him. I'm going to answer that Twitch one right now. To do a New Japan universe. No chance. There's no way I've got the core space to download superstars in this. People want me to do like a Ruthless Aggression one as well. There's no space. I don't have the space in the creation stuff to download people. I'd have to constantly delete people and re-download them every time I do a video, and no, it takes ages. As Nash on the outside, look at Sid, he's not letting him get away. Puts Nash right back into the ring. And Vader is all over Nash here. I don't think Nash wanted this match. And oh, saw that one coming in. Nash with a big shot there. Well, they'll have their hands full this Sunday, and it's safe to say Big Sid as well. Is he going to be in the corner of Vader and Tenta? Because we all know Hall and Nash, they're going to have somebody in their corner. They always do. As Nash with a big shot there. As Kevin Nash defending this United States Championship tonight. See, Vader obviously made a name for himself in WCW. And he's got Nash here. And good God, Nash doesn't usually get thrown about like that. And oh God, look at Scott Hall. He's trying to get Vader, doesn't care. He's just beating up Nash right in front of him. God, an inverted suplex on Kevin Nash. And Vader all over him, man. As Kevin Nash, though, scoops him up. And God, man, I don't think I'd be giving him a backbreaker. You'd probably break your own leg. Well, Sid wasn't letting Nash get away. As Nash trying to take it to Vader here. We saw Nash actually jackknife Vader before, man. And oh God, that kick done nothing. Vader just gets right back up. Grabs a hold of Nash. But oh, might have been going for a powerbomb there, but Nash with a backdrop. And a stomp to the head there, picking him up by the mask. As, where's Nash going here? Dropping him on that rope. And now off the ropes, down with the axe handle. There's Kevin Nash with a huge big boot. And Sid up on the apron now, trying to get Nash's attention, but all he's got is the referees. As Nash with a big shot to the knee. And, oh God. United States Championship is on the line here. And, oh, the rake to the eyes. Vader, though. A big blind shot there. And Vader now scoops up Nash. And down he goes. And, oh, God, shades of Tenta there. Dropping that big rear end. And there's the neck wrench. God, this match is getting vicious. The neck wrench is locked in between getting dropped in the top rope and that neck wrench. I don't know which move gets done more in this game. As Nash, though, just scoots under. Big backdrop there. As into the cover goes Nash. And Vader, though, it's going to take more than that to keep that big man down. We've still got Goldberg and Bret Hart to come. As, well, Sid's getting Nash. And you should concentrate, Nash. As Vader fires him into the corner. And, oh, Vader. I think it's Vader time. And Vader's going to drop on him. Oh, God. Scott Hall is up on the apron. He's got the referee's attention. Vader's got the pin in. Oh, God. Scott Hall got the referee. Oh, Vader. He's like, to hell with it then. And Vader. He's got... Can he do it? Can he do it? He's got him up. Vader bomb. Hooks the leg. And oh, Scott Hall again pulls the referee out. Oh, good God. Vader's had this match won. Twice he's had the match won. As, oh, look at Vader, man. What's he doing now? He's pulling out all the stops. And, oh, Nash. Nash ain't jumping. Isn't he? And, oh, God, Nash now. Nash has got Vader. And can he do it? He's got him up. And the jackknife as he falls into the cover. Not like this. And, oh, Nash retained. Vader had this match won twice. Twice he had this match won. Good God, man. Well, Kevin Nash retains his United States Championship, but this Sunday it will be Nash and Hall versus Vader and Tenta, the Dungeon of Doom. He had the match won. Scott Hall getting involved, as always. And Big Sid out there. Well, he'll be in the corner, I'm guessing. The Dungeon of Doom has recruited again. But Kevin Nash retains here tonight. This Sunday it'll be tag team action. Dungeon of Doom versus the Outsiders. And it's main event time. We get that huge main event at Uncensored this Sunday. It'll be Goldberg defending his WCW World Heavyweight Championship against the former champion Bret the Hitman Hart, and the man who just walked right back into this company and gets a title shot, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. We saw Hogan open the show tonight. He got a victory over that big John Tenta, aka the Shark. Well, Bret Hart and Goldberg, they've been going at it for the last couple of months, man. The last few pay-per-views have been Goldberg and Bret. Bret Hart, of course, though. Those last few times they faced, he was part of the NWO. But Hulk Hogan, of course, he changed that. As soon as Hogan was back, Bret Hart was out. As we say, it's... Sting is trying to unite WCW as an army, but it's just not happening. You've got the Dungeon of Doom, you've got the Horsemen, all fighting the NWO from different sides. Goldberg, of course, allied with the Dungeon of Doom. As well. I think it was Bret that done that. As Goldberg doing his usual entrance here as Bret in the ring. He is very eager to get this one going by the looks of it. As wait a minute, look at Bret here. And Goldberg's dropped his title. Here we go. And oh, Bret went right through him there. And Bret with that little shot, and he goes back towards the ring here. Goldberg is up. And Goldberg. And right on to Bret here. This is our main event, man. They've main evented the last couple of pay-per-views. And they're in the ring. And the bell goes. It will be a triple threat match this Sunday. Hulk Hogan, of course, was handed the title shot. As Goldberg is taking it to Bret right now. He is all over him. Bret, though, back up to his feet here. Bret grabs him and snaps him down with that DDT. And where the hell is Bret going? More of a technician, my man. And oh, yeah, what did I tell you? And Goldberg all over Bret right now. As Goldberg taking it to Bret. And whoa, puts him on the outside. And Goldberg just pulling Bret about, man. God. And oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. And there he is. There's Hogan. He will be involved this Sunday. As Bret is up on his feet. Pulls him down for the cover. He pulls him down for the cover. Oh, Goldberg though. And Hogan just letting Goldberg know he was here. Bret though, man, taking advantage of this distraction. As Goldberg hitting out of it here. And God, man, Bret again. And Bret, man, pulls him down again. That Hogan distraction worked on Goldberg. A jawbreaker. And he went for a spear. He got DDT'd. And Bret now just choking the life out of him. My God, he went for a quick spear there. And oh God, man, out before the 1 count there. As Bret sends him into the corner. And Bret now out of the corner with a bulldog. Goldberg quickly rolling to the outside there. And well, Hogan is gone. And Bret drops him down on the outside. Oh, nobody home there. And oh, there's the spear. The spear on the outside. A count of 4 here, man. Is Bret, man, able to pull that leg out there. And into the ring post. There's Goldberg breaking the count. Bret, though, saw him coming there. As they're back into the ring now. And, oh, Bret comes around. Drops him down. And into the cover. Bret, though, man, still not getting anywhere else. Goldberg again. Rolling to that outside. As Goldberg now's got him on the apron. Good God, that big suplex to the outside. As Bret now. Oh God, Bret, that little shot. And Bret again choking him. As up to the feet. Goldberg though. Big lariat of his own there. Breaking the count once again. And, oh, God. Well, that's a kick in the face. And off the steel steps. Goldberg's got no love lost when it comes to Bret Hart. And again off the steel steps. And back into the ring. As Goldberg has got Bret. Go! Good God, man. Into the cover. Bret. As Bret. As goes under. And Bret Hart, man. Vintage Bret recently, man. That low blow. The cheap shot low blow. Go, slapped him away. And there's the spear. It connected this time. As he hooks the leg. Oh, the shoulder was up. Oh, but you know what comes after a spear. As he's got Bret. And he skips him up. And go, there's the jackhammer. And he hooks the leg again. 2. Oh, God, you do not kick out of the jackhammer. And where's Goldberg going? And Goldberg, man, off that middle rope. My God, man, you do not kick out of a jackhammer. As Bret. Oh, slapped him away. Spear! Good God! Oh my God, another spear as he's getting up to his feet here. And Goldberg is just going to do it again. Up goes Bret. Down goes Bret. A second jackhammer. And the heavyweight champion goes into this Sunday with a big victory. That's where he got caught with the DDT from the first spear. There was this cheeky low blow which Bret has done many times to Goldberg. He got caught there. He didn't quite get the full spear. He got a bit of a spear, but he still landed it. And he kicked out of that jackhammer, and Goldberg standing tall. As Goldberg goes into this Sunday to defend the title in a triple threat match against Bret Hart and Hollywood Hogan. And, whoa, wait a minute. Hogan's back in the ring. Bret's back up on his feet. As Bret takes a cheap shot on Goldberg. And Bret grabs Hogan. And we've got a fight in our hands, man. These guys are going to be in the triple threat match this Sunday. And oh, wait a minute. Goldberg has got his eyes on Hogan. He's got his eyes on Hogan here. And Hogan trying to get away there. That ain't happening. And Goldberg's going to take some shots on Hogan. That's for damn sure. As Hogan. And oh, down goes Hogan. And Bret's back into the ring again. And God, Goldberg does not care about Bret, man. He just dealt with Bret. Goldberg wants Hogan. And Hogan is what he's getting here, as he is taking it to the Hulkster. And oh, Hogan quickly took his legs out there. It's Hogan now. And oh, watch out. Bret's back in the ring now. As Hogan takes down Bret, man, who's just had that absolute fight. with Goldberg, man. As Hogan. And I don't think Hogan realises who's in the ring. As Goldberg is back in the ring here. Hogan though. And oh God! He doesn't care, man. He is all over him here. And go! Down goes Hogan. What a spear to Hogan. And he's got Hogan. Hogan is going to go down. And Hogan jackhammered. Good God. And oh, Bret trying to cheap shot him as well. And God, man. Goldberg has had enough of this. These two men have done everything they can to mess with him. And he is armed. He is heavily armed. And down goes Bret. And down goes Hogan. Oh, Hogan rolling to the outside. And a chair shot for Bret Hart. Oh, good God. Goldberg doesn't care. He's hitting anything that can move. As Goldberg has got Bret again. Down goes Bret. Another jackhammer. And God. And he's got that chair. He doesn't care anymore. Goldberg has had enough. Now he's the guy beating down on these guys. They've done everything to mess with Goldberg the last few months. And now it's Goldberg that gets to do the messing. As oh God, Goldberg is just hitting anything that can move. Oh, Hogan caught him this time. This is an absolute brawl we've got in our hands. It's Hogan. And God, man. And now Bret. Is Bret and Hogan in the ring? Is Bret with a low blow to Hogan? Oh my God. As it's now Bret. It's going to be a triple threat match this Sunday. And God, man, what a shot to Bret. There's Goldberg down on the outside, and it's now Hogan and Bret that are brawling. As Hogan. And well, Goldberg pretty much just watching on here. As Goldberg is just watching these two go at it inside the ring. And oh, nobody home for Hogan. Is Bret going to take advantage? Sends him into the ring post. God, is this what the match is going to be like on Sunday? As Bret goes over the back of Hogan. And Bret going to pile drive him. Go! And Bret catches Goldberg there. And now he's got the chair. He's daring Goldberg to come in. And Goldberg came in all right. And oh, Goldberg is in the corner now. Hogan is out on the outside. He is busted open. And oh, Bret this time. Catches Goldberg. And a pile driver for Goldberg. And, oh good God, Goldberg just no-sold the shit out of that. And Goldberg is in the corner again. That pile driver done nothing. Absolutely nothing. Another spear for Bret Hart. As Hogan is bailing. But Bret's going to get jackhammered again. Up on the shoulders. Down he goes again. And Hogan is hightailing it with his tail between his legs. And Bret Hart has just been left lying again. An absolute fight between these guys. As Hogan get taken right out of it. And he dropped Goldberg. Goldberg got right back up and speared Bret instantly. That pile driver done nothing. Do what you want. Goldberg is still standing. This Sunday, uncensored pay-per-view. It will be a triple threat match for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Goldberg defends against Bret the Hitman Hart and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Can Goldberg once again defeat all the odds and still be standing at the end of Uncensored? Can Bret Hart take the title? Does Hogan take it back for the NWO? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on Twitch, please be sure to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please be sure to like, share and subscribe, and leave your comments down below as always. I thank you for watching. The Uncensored pay-per-view will be next Sunday. Sunday the now, but it'll be next Sunday. And ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching this little series that we've all got started over the last few months. Has went well. As we go into next year, we are going to continue everything I've been doing. So ladies and gentlemen, like, share, subscribe. I thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode, and I wish you all a happy new year. And I'll see you next year.